Going on, guys? So when you guys are in your shitty little town, dreading the traffic tomorrow, dreading that asshole boss you have at your fucking job, dreading all the stupid people you have to deal with, and thinking to yourself, man, why the fuck am I not doing anything better with my life? Well, you guys are doing that. I'm here in Chiapas, Mexico at Lago de Montebello. Check out that blue water, man. That's right. That's right. That's what saving your money does for you, and not spending it on dumb fucking bullshit and trying to impress people that don't even give a fuck about you. That's why I'm able to be here in Mexico. Anyways, just wanted to show that to you. Real quick before I get into the main topic in this video though, just gotta say, coming here today to Lagos de Montebello was a little bit frustrating. Just a little bit. Because literally every kilometer, we'll say, and yes, I do go by the metric system now. Every kilometer, you got a guy trying to wave you down as if he's a fucking cop or somebody like that, trying to sell you on a tour guide, trying to do that, and it's very, very frustrating. However, I understand these people are trying to make their money. I understand it's their country, and that's great. But as a tourist and as somebody who's coming here to visit, I also feel that I'm entitled to, enjoy myself in peace, especially if, we're paying for it as well. So keep that in mind if you guys are traveling to Mexico, especially to some of the more touristy spots, or like these natural wonders like you see behind me. Palenque, Lagos de Montebello, it could be El Chiflón. Any place, they're gonna try to sell you shit, and the shit does get old. So you got to be assertive, you got to be confident in yourself, and it helps to know a little bit of Spanish, because then they'll kind of get the picture. Anyways, I'll stop bitching now. I got an email from a longtime follower, Shane Dancy. Shout out to you, Shane. Hey man, I appreciate all the emails and the positive support. Shane says, hey bro, long time. Glad to see you're having a good time in Mexico. Damn right I'm having a good time in Mexico. Goddamn right. He says, my question is, do you think watching TV and streaming is destroying people's dreams? Many people, including motivational YouTubers like myself, thank you, and TED Talks, says it's a waste of time, and that that you're wasting your fucking time doing it. Are you someone that also watches TV, streaming in your downtime? You try to stay away from it? Well, alright, so do I think it is wasting it is destroying people's dreams? Listen, there's a lot of successful people out there. Let me get up here out of the wind. There's a lot of successful people out there that do watch TV, that watch movies, that have their programs, but just like anything else, moderation is key. There's countless people out there that are successful, that have a business, that have a family, that are, for all intents and purposes, very responsible, productive people, and they're potheads. They like to smoke weed, and they still find time to work out and all that good stuff. I think that moderation is key, and that anything can be addicting. However, I do find that when I meet people, and a biggest conversation piece, the biggest conversation piece that they can muster up is what they found on TV or what they saw on TV. I usually find that these people live pretty boring lives. I usually find that these people are not very interesting, and I usually find that these people are pretty content with working their day job, going home, busting nuts on their fucking belly button, and watching a gay-ass TV show. That's what I find, typically. When I meet somebody new, or I'm having a conversation with anybody, and they just want to talk about a TV show or a movie, again, I kind of find that these people lack substance. They're just, to put it simply, they're boring as fuck, and they're not people that I really want to spend time with. Let me ask you this, for anybody listening right now. Have you ever sat down and done like a binge? What was it called? Like a Netflix binge, or a fucking you sit down and you watch your favorite program on TV, spending damn near half your time watching commercials anyway. How do you feel after that? Do you feel accomplished? You probably don't feel very good, do you? And that's kind of the difference between people who are successful and people who are not. Now, I'm not saying I'm a super successful guy. I'm not saying I'm super successful. However, I am in a position like this to be traveling Mexico, to be kind of I mean, I have a pretty sweet life, to be honest, and that's because I don't fall into a lot of the same traps that a lot of people do, like trying to impress people that don't care about you, trying to buy the latest iPhone and wondering where all the fuck your money's gone, trying to buy the latest new car, the latest new pair of shoes. And a lot of people do that just to impress their coworkers, just to impress people that at the end of the day don't give a fuck about you. You know, I think that TV, personally, like TV shows are mindless. They're absolutely mindless. Listen, there is only one TV show that I could watch 24/7. There's only one, and that is Nat Geo Wild. I could watch animals, you know, the ocean animals, airborne animals, land animals. I could just watch National Geographic Wild all fucking day, no fucks given. That shit is interesting to me. But when it comes to sitcoms, the you know, news, NFL, NBA, I don't give a fuck, dude. I don't give a fuck, man. And a lot of these commercials end up brainwashing people into buying new shit anyways, guys. That's the fucking cycle that people fall into. Now, do I watch TV shows, movies, things like that? The only thing that I spend my time watching is stuff on YouTube. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that all of it is like interesting shit or stuff that's not mindless, because sometimes I do watch some pretty mindless bullshit on YouTube, not gonna lie. I do not pay for cable. I never go watch movies. I think movies are, honestly, dude, I'll say it, I think movies suck. I think a lot of movies nowadays suck. There are occasionally some good ones, but usually from a while ago. I think TV shows are fucking lame. I hate commercials, and YouTube is where it's at because you can look at anything you want to whenever you want to. Essentially with no commercials. I mean, I know that some videos have ads and stuff, but not to the point where you're gonna spend literally 5 minutes watching ads that you don't want to watch. But I guess the point of this video is, do I think that watching TV and streaming is destroying people's dreams? I think, again, like I said in the beginning, I think it can if you spend too much time doing it. Just like being a pothead, alright? Just like anything else, just like partying too much. If you are the type of person that has the discipline to spend just an hour watching TV, or 2 hours, whatever it is, you know, just a little bit of your day, and then go about doing more successful shit like working out, you know, training a martial art, you know, doing a hobby that brings you fulfillment, like whether it's painting, doing pottery, gardening. I mean, it could be anything. I think the point is that if watching TV and streaming is taking away from, is taking time away from you doing what you know you really should be doing to give you long-term satisfaction, then that's a problem. If it's taken away from your family, that's a problem. You know, I actually have a buddy, his name is Bevan, and he made a very good point. He said there's type 1 fun and there's type 2 fun. Type 1 fun is stuff like watching TV, doing drugs, partying, you know, busting nuts, watching porn. And type 1 fun is basically, it's fun for the moment. It's fun for that time. That's it. It's, you know, you're busting nuts watching porn. Yeah, it's fun for 10, 15, 20 minutes. You know, you're having type 1 fun dropping MDMA at a party with a bunch of people that say they care about you when they're high, but the next day they don't even want to fucking talk to you anymore because the drugs were off. That is type 1 fun. Type 2 fun is doing shit that in the moment, while you're doing it, doesn't seem very fun, or, you know, can be kind of uncomfortable, or, you know, yeah, it doesn't seem fun, but in the long run, it shit pays off for you. Like working out, like doing a hobby that you might be challenging at some point, but it brings you long-term fulfillment and possibly even money down the road. You guys get what I'm saying? So there's the instant gratification and there's long-term gratification. And TV is an instant gratification. That's my point. If you guys don't have the discipline to handle it, well, I guess you're kind of fucked then, huh? Anyways, good question, man. Good question, dude. You know, it's kind of sad to see people with potential kind of waste it, indulging in type 1 fun, but I don't know. I try my best not to do that because I kind of learned the hard way with that. So, anyways, guys, hope you guys took a positive message from this video. And again, Shane, thanks for the email, sir. You guys want to follow me on Instagram? I'm posting pictures of my travels. Pretty cool stuff on Instagram. I'll put my handle in the contact info in the description box below. And the comment section, as always, guys, my email for video ideas, anything like that.
nojokestriking@gmail.com. Bitches.
You guys can all go fuck yourself. Peace!